Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week we've got the Knights deck up by Ellusionist. This was done by Chris Ramsay and David Madison. Is a kind of a neat partnership deck that they did. Before I get into the review though, let me just kind of mention, a lot of people have been like, dude, can you do some newer decks? I'll gladly do newer decks. If you guys send me a message on Instagram or even drop a comment below and let me know what decks you want to see, I will try my best to make it happen. Because I am in Canada, sometimes we've got a bit of a delay with shipping and stuff like that, but I'm going to try my best to get you guys the reviews that you want. I do know that this is a bit of an older deck, so let's get right into things. This is a really nice tuck case. It is a matte white with gold foiling, and all of the lettering and like designs and stuff like that are all embossed into this tuck case. I think it looks really, really good. It looks really classy. It gives you that kind of luxury feel that we like from our tuck cases. You're going to get Madison and Ramsay, and then you got the two knights facing each other. There's a lot of really nice detail work done in this. And then there's a sword in the middle there. When we flip over the tuck case, we've got a couple of chess pieces on the back. I think these are significant of the marking system on these particular cards. It's actually a pretty neat marking system. And once you get it down, it's pretty easy to use. On the bottom of the tuck case, it says Ellusionist Playing Card Company. These were printed by the USPCC. When we open up the tuck case, we're going to get a 9 of spades reveal on the tuck case. And then when we open the flap, you're going to get that knight again. And you can see the checker pattern inside with the white and gold dots. I really like the tuck case, and it actually carries on all the way inside of that tuck case. That's pretty neat to see. When we open the tuck case, the first thing that we're going to get is we're going to get two identical jokers, which is kind of nice to see. These jokers, there's so much fine detail in them that you can't quite get it all from seeing them just in a video. They're really, really unique. That's kind of cool. And then the other thing that we're going to get is we're going to get two ad cards. So the first one is a 9 and says Madison and has that knight on it. And then the other one is a 4 and has an R. For Chris Ramsay, obviously, and then it has the other knight on it. That's kind of neat to see. That's what they decided to do with the ad cards. Nice little touch, in my opinion. I kind of like that. This is not the order that these cards came in out of the box. They have a unique order from Ellusionist when you first take them out. One in Pharaoh, or one out Pharaoh, gives you one of the iconic card orders that we've kind of come to know. So that's kind of a nice little touch. It only really matters if they're coming out of the box. When we take a look at the back design, it's a very intricate back design full of chess pieces in different directions, which ties into the marking system. If you guys want more on the marking system, if you send me a message, I don't like to reveal how marking systems work in my videos, but I will gladly disclose that information. If somebody sends me a message either here, you can send me an email. I leave that email link in the description, or you can message me on Instagram. There's also a link to my Instagram below, and I'll gladly answer those questions for you. It is a gold foil back design. Really, really neat back design. Looks cool in fans. I really like this back design. We'll flip them over and take a quick look at the faces. Again, we've got a leading ace of spades, pretty common. It says Knight's name of the deck, Madison Ramsay. You got the two knights facing away from each other, sword in the middle, and then a chessboard pattern to kind of complete the ace. United States Playing Card Company. Standard pips, I think these are a little smaller, but they're still standard. Most of the royalty is the same royalty that we've seen before. However, the kings are all unique. When we get into the red cards, we're going to get a gold on the red card instead of red, which is really kind of interesting to see. Again, standard jacks and queens, but we've got unique kings. I'm just going to run through the deck quickly and pull all the kings out and show them to you. The kings are all famous magicians, which is kind of an interesting touch. Chris Ramsay and David Madison are two of the kings in the deck. So you got your unique kings. Even the King of Hearts here, Suicide King, like I said, it's really neat to see that kind of touch in a deck of cards. That's the type of thing that I like to see with a deck. These cards do handle a lot like the Memento Moris. They are traditionally cut. They're performance coated. They are embossed. or linoid finish, whatever you want to call it, air cushion finish. They are printed on a crushed riderback stock, which is fairly common. All three of Chris Ramsay's decks are printed on the same cardstock. Overall, they handle quite well. They're still a little bit slippery from my week of using them. I do really enjoy these cards. They're pretty good cards. They look good in flourishes. I'll do a quick water wheel for you here, and you can, anyway, as far as value goes, it's the last thing we have to talk about. These cards are $10 through US dollars through Ellusionist. I picked them up, no problem. A lot of times Ellusionist has flat rate on international shipping, which is kind of nice to see. I mean, I'm in Canada. I end up having to buy multiple decks at the same time to kind of reduce that shipping cost because it is a flat rate on shipping. Let's go over the deck quickly one more time. The tuck case overall, pretty neat, gives you that luxury feel, matte white finish, embossed gold foiling. I'm going to give the tuck case an 8 out of 10. The design of the cards, I think they're really cool. They've got an easy to use but interesting marking system that's different. If people don't know what to look for, they would never know. Matching jokers, always nice to see that. The ad cards, these are some of my favorite ad cards. It's kind of nice to see somebody doing something different instead of giving you an ad card that says, hey, this is from Ellusionist. I know they're from Ellusionist. So as far as the design of the cards goes, I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. As far as performance goes, 8 out of 10 as well. I really like the kind of way Chris Ramsay's decks feel and handle and perform. 8 out of 10. As far as value goes, $10 US, not going to break the bank on it. I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10 as far as value. Overall, this deck is going to be a 31 out of 40. Alright guys, we'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and drop me a like on the video if you liked it. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.